yes. Good day. Another Thursday. Outside is looking quite sunny today. People can't juke things in the earth. No, all people who never usually plant, when you better start. Because this is not a easy times. Not a easy time at all. So, we just tell you that problem right now with themselves. And we realize the coming together is so visible. The kindness and generosity where each other, one another, show one another. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, I say, we don't know what can make this last, but it's a good thing. Very, very good thing, man. Because when we're in a disaster, everybody miserable with one another. And now we go through a disaster, so now and forget back our foot and thing. We see the coming together and the generosity and the kindness, even a foreign. The people them who come on here so for come help. The amount of container will come from all over the place for come help Jamaica put themselves together. It's sweet, man. Meanwhile, back in Parliament, the government and the opposition is and the other years. But some $150 million bill. Hey, I want to know, man. You know, so the people them get together, take sleep on man, man. You know, so the people them help one another. You know, in a parliament and the king of Portland there, DARYL Vaz, him no business. Him just watch a look at okay where he was, 150 million, and that we are dealing with GPS business. Meanwhile, the other one on the other side, they might try pushing some things there. DARYL Vaz tell them, say, look here, not because you have economics and you know have a sense of how to deal with accounts and them something there. He's right, or you know the way the man just go on away in the house, Rasta. When you look outside the window, man, and look at what the people them are doing. Go all over the 14 parish them. 14 parish me I talk about. And look how the people them just are easy with one another. And I try to put people things, always you don't know somebody. You see people are dry zinc and board and are dried for come nail up back people's house and I don't know. I don't know, man. A little more here, some things are going on, I try to figure out. So we all them whole heap of money there where we hear that come at Jamaica. According to the international people them who deal with them today, them say Jamaica need $8 billion to come forward. That easy forget. Easy forget. Can you imagine $1 billionaire in America can solve the whole thing with money in a Jamaica? $1 billionaire. Let me say, the 3 richest men in the world can stop poverty and hunger in the world. 3 men, you know. 3 men. All them will put organization and them something there. It takes 3 men to stop poverty and hunger in the earth. So all that is so far-fetched, all the idea is so elusive. Eh? Why is it that it stayed that way there? And now we say Trump, well, I never say him do it, but we say oil field blow up in Venezuela. Yes. Blow up a compound, blow up in Venezuela. Now given that Donald Trump the talk about putting the CIA on the ground in Venezuela, who can deny and say no, that is not them kind of operation there, cause that oil thing for blow up. A man do that, it can't be just coincidence. Can't be coincidence. It's man to that. Meanwhile, back in America, they might try to figure out what them can do with Donald Trump. The man have them giddy. Every day him come with something different, you know. Every day him come with something different. And every day he hear somebody say him is this and him is that. And them a go on and a go on and a go on. Now them a have rally to get rid of him. Means say, them a have rally enough to say, no, enough is enough. And we see all them own party now are really a turn against him little by little. Yes. One of the main one is one, I tell you, man, today for you, tomorrow for me. Because all this lady name, she had the number one, MAGA. Yes. She did defend Trump to the core. And now Trump turned against her. And said she's like, even though she named green, she's like a brown leaf, a reader. And now she come out and she talk what she want to talk freely. She sound like a Democrat now. Marjorie Taylor me I talk about. So I will watch how we are going this too. We will watch how we are going. We take a break and come forward. And them sir, they have a thief. And them and the group, them, we're supposed to help. Enough money. Every day we are listen to them and we hear how much money this organization and the world, this, that, and the that send. Them money there is in the hands of the government. It's in the hands of the government. Listen, them send out a thing say Jamaica need $8 billion to come back. It should have been interested to know with the foreign donors them how much money Jamaica get already. How much billions of dollars them get already, because $8 billion, you know, over $1 trillion. Over $1 trillion that, you know. I know say the Jamaican budget, you know, reach this or maybe it reach this or, but me like no. Me like no. I mean no Jamaica like no too. All of the donations with Jamaican get already, how much money it come up to? That you can say your minus that out of the $8 billion. Because every day I get up here and say this organization donate how much $1 billion, how much $1 million, and I hear them a fight over $1 million in the house. Yes, and I say them want account figure. Hey, watch a man. Them people there. Cause remember the COVID thing? Up to now, you know, we don't hear nothing about certain money, you know. Them are going like say we forget, you know, them are going like say where we get them conspiracy there from. Certain money, you know, get account for up to now with the COVID. So the people them want to know what is happening and what's supposed to happen after them add up all of them donation there. How much more money them need to reach that $8 billion US. How much more money them need? Because not only the money too, you know, because even the aid where them get right now supposed to add up in it. Anyway, we're going to go for the news and come forward. News time. No news? Where the news?
A chef was shot and killed along the Prairie Main Road in St. Anne last night. He is 31-year-old Dadsman Diagila, otherwise called Biggs, of Salem in Runaway Bay, St. Anne. Police say at around 10:15 p.m., D'Aguila was standing at a bus stop when a white Toyota Axio motor car approached him. It's reported that armed men alighted from the vehicle and opened gunfire, hitting him. D'Aguila attempted to run, but was chased and shot several times. The police were summoned, and D'Aguila was found on a field suffering from gunshot wounds. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. The Norman Manley International Airport, NMIA in Kingston, will close temporarily this evening. In a statement, PAC Kingston Airport Limited, PACAL, the operator of NMIA, said the airport's runway will be closed from 7 p.m. today until 4 a.m. tomorrow. This is to facilitate a critical element of the airport's runway and safety area RISA implementation project and an electrical upgrade project. The NMIA will close after the final flight operations. PACAL said there is no flight scheduled during the maintenance window and passenger travel will not be impacted. However, airport users and the surrounding community may observe increased activity on airport grounds associated with the RISA project. The works are part of PACAL's ongoing multi-billion-dollar project to extend the runway for implementation of the RISA, which supports the airport's commitment to maintaining the highest safety standards in accordance with Civil Aviation Act 2012 and International Aviation Regulations. In news overseas, Venezuela has banned 6 major international airlines from landing in the country after they failed to meet a 48-hour deadline to resume flights there. The BBC reports that the airlines had temporarily suspended their routes into the capital, Caracas, after the United States warned of heightened military activity in the area. Angered by this, the Venezuelan government issued the carriers with an ultimatum that expired on Wednesday. While a number of smaller airlines continue to fly to Venezuela, thousands of passengers have been affected. The U.S. has deployed a large force to waters of Venezuela, which it says is to combat drug trafficking, but which Venezuela leader has denounced as an attempt to overthrow him. And finally, an army general has been sworn in as Guinea-Bissau's new head of state a day after an apparent coup. Gen Horta Tanam becomes the transitional president for a period of 1 year. He took the oath on Thursday in brief and muted proceedings at Army headquarters. Natam, who until a day earlier had been head of the Presidential Guard, barely cracked a smile during his swearing-in or while stood outside flanked by officers while for cameras. According to BBC reports, some civil society groups in Guinea-Bissau have accused outgoing President Umaru Sissoko Embalo of masterminding a simulated coup against himself with the help of the military, saying it was a ruse to block election results from coming out in case he lost.
Them seem to be chipping in with each other to help each other. And when I say the government them now do nothing, I would be really wicked to say that. The government is doing what them can do, and I can see that they are doing what they are doing. Now I go lick that. We just hope say the money that them get is spent on what is necessary to bring back the country. I even go further than where it was. Yes, that's what I expect. When I expect people to still a ball about them can't get the light and water this and road this. Hey, watch a man. A long time now rubbish. Hey, look like them take all of the rubbish truck them gone at St. Elizabeth, you know. Hey, what them call themselves responsible for them thing there. Hey, you can't send all of the truck them gone at St. Elizabeth, you know, Rasta. A whole heap of garbage up a Stone Hill, so you know. Whole heap of garbage. And me no see no truck. I take up no garbage up on my way, so or down on my way, or up on the other way. All of the garbage chunk them full up. Full up, I tell you that it might have flow over upon the road. We call it on the relevant authorities to watch it, you know. You might leptospirosis where you spread, you know. Mosquito are run amok in a Portland. We don't want this thing to turn out into a epidemic in a Jamaica, you know, where because them do one thing and ignore the other just creep up on them and crawl up on them and become a problem. That is one thing for a house broke down, you know. But the next thing, you know, if you start have disease that run around the place. Yeah. It's really terrible. I mean, I understand why the garbage not pick up. I mean, literally, garbage are flow over upon the street now. Literally. I mean, if you move from Stool, it'll go right up to Brandon, it'll go up there, so. I don't know. I want to tell you, say, why right now, them have bigger things that go on down at St. Elizabeth. But people live round at them here too, you know. People live round, so when I talk about people also never blow down. When I talk about that, who don't have no electricity, and when I talk about who don't have no water, you know, we are talking about garbage, on top of garbage. That will create a problem worse than you don't have no house. I tell you that. That will create a problem that is against all proportion of reality and semblance of normality. I plead for the people them, including myself, who don't see a garbage truck for at least 3 weeks now. Who don't bring back some of the garbage truck them from St. Elizabeth. Because come like that, me have to say, I can't say nothing else. I can't say nothing else. Because how come me not see no garbage truck? It must like them take a convoy gone. Convoy gone at St. Elizabeth, you know, Rasta. I tell you, people in my balls, mosquito 1, mosquito 2, mosquito jumping at the rubbish heap down there, so round there, so up there, so cross there, so. I mean, everybody talk about the road, you know, because that's that thing. I don't know how they're going to manage that. I don't know how. But, what's name again? Mr. Andrew Wellness. Me wouldn't like being in your position at all. Me wouldn't like being in a field position at all, you know, because I get licked from top, bottom, sideways, round, corner. Hey, and now you know some people are licking me, you know. Andrew Wallace can't hide. You have to just take the lick. I'm sorry for you, brethren. I'm sorry for you, trust me. I'm sorry for you. When me hear certain people that call me and talk to me, and when me hear certain people on that radio station that call, I'm sorry for him. I'm sorry for him, Rasta. Believe you me. When you go home, you have to just strip off yourself and get some hot oil. And like your wife and big. Trust me, make sure you give you a good massage on your neck and your forehead and all them way there. And just keep your sanity. Because trust me, them people that were mad, all mad house. Yeah, man. And now me sit and go on now, him brain supposed to, try me I tell you, man, me would like be in a film position. But we give thanks still. We give thanks. But we hope him get over it and do what him supposed to do. Because if it not do what it's supposed to do, you know, wow, especially at this time, yeah. And we don't want to see that all when July come round and we hear about hurricane again, make the people them start to drop down and dead. Not because of disease, but because of heart attack. Remembering what took place this year. Yes, so we are beg you, do. Take it easy, but do the work. That me have to say, take it easy, but do the work. Okay, so here we go now.
Gratitude is the attitude.
Let us say grace. Make us start to move and play.
Gratitude is the attitude.
Okay, we'll continue. We'll continue the music. Here we go. Who's in Jamaica?
How you doing today?
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. World Central Kitchen. Is a mobile kitchen, but it's mobile all over the world. We want to talk to you about what you're doing I know what you're doing, but your experience so far in Jamaica.
Yeah, hello? It's been obviously we are still working. We've been here for about a month so far. We are all over Western Jamaica right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you.
Oh, yeah. So we're all over Western Jamaica right now in all the hardest hit areas. It's been fantastic working with the people of Jamaica, especially through these hard times. It's been difficult for everybody. It's been a lot of long hours, but it's been really, really. We've been really well received. People are loving loving the food that we're serving, and it's just been a really, really special experience to be here in these really hard times in Jamaica.
All right, tell me. All right, it's two things I want to find out here. One, what you decide. What is the menu every day, and how you get the food? You brought the food with you, or you access the food from here, or how it work?
Yeah, both those are great questions. So if you looked into our kitchen in Montego Bay or Negril, you would find local Jamaicans cooking the meals, and really they're the ones deciding the menus, whether it's brown stew chicken, whether it's curry chicken. We've had curry goat on Saturdays has been a real big hit. So it's really been the local chefs that have been determining what we're cooking, what spices we're putting in, how much coconut milk, how much ginger, how much soy. They're the ones cooking it every day. We're cooking in massive quantities, so it's taken. A lot of these chefs haven't been used to making 1,800 meals in a pot. But they are the ones who are telling us the ingredients. They're the ones telling us what people feel comfortable with, and it's been really well received. And your second question is, we're buying locally.
Oh, you're buying locally.
We're buying all the meat, all the chicken, all the spices. Go ahead.
So where you access it from? I mean, people show you where to go and all these things, right?
Yeah. We've been purchasing. We purchased large quantities of chicken locally. Yeah. We purchased large quantities of goat. We purchased the rice, the beans, the peas. Everything that's going in is coming right here from Jamaica, and I think that's an important point in getting the economy back going again. It's super important for us. Yes. So even the restaurants that we use, we're using local restaurants to serve people, but we're also cooking ourselves. It's a combination, and it's all local ingredients. It's all locally made with local chefs here, and it's just been a pleasure working with these guys, as especially chefs arguing on how much soy to put in, or how much ginger, or how much meat we should put in it. Everybody's chipping in and really making some delicious food out of the kitchen.
All right, run me through a day when you start out, what time you start, how much people per day you feed, and what you do when you have to wash up the thing.
So the chefs are getting started between 5 and 5:30 in the morning. They'll start. We have 12 in the Montego Bay Convention Center, where we have 12 big pots. We're cooking about almost 50,000 meals per day. So hold
on. You cook 50,000. You feed 50,000 meals per day. That's what you're saying?
We're actually feeding more than that. That's just the Montego Bay. We have a kitchen in the Grill. We have restaurants that are working with us in Mandeville. We're doing about 120,000 meals per day.
You're serious?
Yep, 120,000 meals per day.
That's phenomenal, man. And
it's amazing.
And you have places to store all of this, right? You have the meat and all these things. You have big freezers and things to store them. People donate that or what how it go? People donate the people donate the freezers and the fridge, how it work?
So we, most of the time, will either contract it or we have people that will donate it. It depends. We will purchase it if we can't find it, but if there's generous people out there that want to donate it, it's more meals that we can put in the mouths of Jamaicans. So we set this up from scratch. Like I said, we're in the convention center. We're in a restaurant in DARYL. We started from nothing. It was floor space, and we brought in the big pots. We hooked up the gas lines. We have people like some of the big gas companies coming in to help us. People who either donated or rented forklifts. All the space at the convention center that they've given us has really been able to help us feed as many people as we are. It's just been a very, very kind of outpouring of community help here in Jamaica to do what we're doing today.
And how much have you come and the entourage? How much have the members come in a situation like this? How much fly in to do this work? How much have you fly in to do it?
Yeah, so we had about 50 to 60 people fly in for this, but we've hired another 500 local Jamaicans to help us out. So these are the people. Again, these are the chefs. These are the drivers that take food out into the communities. These are the people that serve in the communities. These are the people that will, to take inventory for us or make sure the chefs have what they need, make sure that the food is put into hot boxes as it goes out. So it's been it's a large operation to do 120,000 meals a day.
Of course, I never heard that before. So like you're on a Navy ship. I never heard that before. All right. So how long will you be there? How long are you going to be there?
So we'll probably be here till around Christmas time. That's as far out as I can see right now. It's hard to tell. There is electricity coming back on. Hopefully the water will be coming on soon. We want to make sure we leave it in a good state. So we're looking around Christmas time, but we're not set in stone.
All right. Where are you coming from to come here? Were you on a next project happening somewhere else in the world and then you come here? And where you going after you leave here?
Yeah. So I'll go back home. I live in California. I'll go back home for Christmas with my family. Before I came here, I was in Alaska. There was a big typhoon that hit in Alaska, and we were feeding people up in Alaska. And then we saw the hurricane coming to Jamaica, so we put our team together, went to Miami, and we were ready to go the minute the storm passed to start helping out and feeding people.
You don't get like days. You try and find out where you is at the time when you is it there. Like you're moving so fast that you lose perspective sometime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We do move very fast. World Central Kitchen wants to be first. We want to be first to the front line because it really does help people to know after a disaster like this that somebody's out there, somebody's caring. And one of the things I think we do very well is once we come into a community, once we feed a community, we let them know that we're going to be back the next day. And so it's just building that network of communities that have been hard hit, letting them know that, hey, we're here. How many people are you? How many people are here? How many people will need meals? We'll take that information. We'll start cooking the food, and we'll be bringing it out every day until they start seeing a recovery, until they start getting back on their feet, until restaurants start opening up again, until stores start opening up again. We'll be there for them.
So what you provide? Just what, dinner? Or you don't provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner? You just one cooking, right?
No,
one cooking per day.
One cooking per day. So we'll go out and it's a hearty meal. It's got protein, it's got starch, it's got vegetables. We try and make it a really healthy meal, a really hearty meal, something that people really enjoy. But it's one meal a day in each community. And
the support from the government is what, that's how you get into the center and these things. That is how you make the connection with the government, and the government kind of help you along to identify different places, or you work it out. The logistics of that.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think the government's been very receptive here. The Prime Minister, the Minister of Tourism, everybody's been very welcoming to us here. If there are communities that need help, we certainly will listen to anybody where the help is needed. But we also have a team that will go out. They'll drive into communities and see the damage, and they'll do an assessment, and they'll figure out how many meals, and they'll send it back to our kitchen and say, hey, this community needs 300 meals tomorrow. So we'll take that information and go back. But we really take information from anywhere. And I think we've been in all the hard hit places, in Westmoreland, in Hanover, in St. James, in St. Elizabeth, all these places. We have a presence right now, and we're feeding people.
So the people they actually come to you, or you go to them? How it works?
We go to them. So we'll find typically what we'll do is in a city or in a community, we'll find a place. And we'll find somebody in that community that wants to help. We'll bring the food out in coolers, in hot boxes, and we'll serve meals in one area in town. Sometimes, like a place like Sav-la-Mar, we'll have 18 different places because it's such a large area. But if it's a small community, we'll just set up a tent and a table, and people will come to us. So we do take it out into the communities, but it's hard to go house to house. So we try and find a centralized area where people can come to us and get a hot meal, get a piece of fruit, get some water, and it's been working very well so far.
Yes. And you don't plan to go on the other part of Jamaica. I mean, I know that Westmoreland and the West Coast there feel it more, but there are other places that really is feeling it too. I don't know if you have any plans to move from there and go somewhere else in Jamaica. Like maybe Clarendon or
primarily, yeah. It is difficult because of we want to make sure we're taking good care of the West that was really hard hit. So kind of Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, those areas.
I know
we are very active.
And the 60 people move every time. The people that are coming, they move every time.
It depends. It depends on how big it is. It could be a small fire. It could be a flood. It could be a tornado. On something this big, it was a lot more people because we needed to cover a lot bigger area. So it'll scale depending on the climate disaster, the hurricane, the tornado, the fire, whatever that looks like. We'll scale our team to attack it properly.
All right, give me a little history of the World Central Kitchen. I see where you say it was started by a Spanish-American chef, Jose Andres.
Correct.
Give me a little history of that organization.
Yeah, so Chef Jose Andres was actually here for the first week of the activation. He was one of the first people to get into some of these communities bringing food. He's very active in the organization. So World Central Kitchen was established in about 2010. We've been doing this for about 25 years now. Really have been kind of growing to where it's at right now, where we are a worldwide presence in emergency feeding, especially after disasters. Right now we have a team in Brazil, we have a team in the Philippines, we have a team in Gaza, we have a team in Ukraine. We're here in Jamaica helping out. So we are spread out all over the world wherever we're needed, helping people in times of crisis.
Have you ever been into a place where you are not welcome because of the organization affiliation with a country or a place?
I wouldn't say we were never not welcomed. I think people may not have known about us, and so it's really just getting somewhere and letting them know what we can do, how we can do it. We're certainly not a political organization. Our main goal is to feed people. That's it. So I think once either governments, countries, cities, once they see what we can do, while they may not understand us in the beginning, we're always welcomed at the end. And I think that's the most important thing, because we are committed.
What they don't usually understand, you say, and sometimes they don't understand. What they usually don't understand?
Well, they don't understand what we do and how we do it. And so when we say we're going to come in and feed the people, when we come in and say we're going to expand rapidly, when we come in and say we're going to be hiring local people and we're going to be helping local restaurants and we're going to be buying from farmers, you really have to prove that, right? You have to show people that you're not just coming in and talking. You have to show it through your actions. You have to show them that you're committed to helping the people. And so I think, the understanding, they may not just be familiar with World Central Kitchen and the scope and the power of what we do. And I think once we sit down and once we show them what we're able to do, I think we're certainly appreciated wherever we've been.
Yeah, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. So you say you're leaving when? Next month?
Yeah, we're going to be here for at least another month. That's about as far as I can see right now. What we don't want to do is we don't want to overstay. We don't want to create a dependency. We don't want restaurants feeling like people are coming for meals and they're not going to restaurants. So we want to make sure we're thinking about the local economy as well.
Okay. Well, we'll give thanks for that. And obviously you're doing something extraordinary because 100,000 meals a day. Let me say you got millions already. Like
we're fast approaching 3 million. Today we're at 2.5 million meals served.
No, that's amazing. That's
wonderful.
amazing, man.
It's wonderful.
It's amazing, man. 2.4 million people in
really
already.
It feels good. It really feels good, And it really feels good when we can also, help the Jamaicans, help Jamaicans helping Jamaicans. I mean, I think that's one of the most important things that we're doing.
The good thing about it is that Jamaicans involved in the cooking. That's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm approaching them.
We wouldn't do it any other way.
I see what I'm approaching them. I store a big pot to and I call him name, but one of my artists approaching them, I see him store a big pot down the one at a time. So that's beautiful, man. Give thanks. Okay. All right, give thanks. It was nice speaking to you. Response director, John Tarpe. Give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And thanks for telling the story. It really is great. Thank you.
All right. Yes, that was we call him now the response director, John Tarpe, and it's World Central Kitchen. Yeah, the man said them gone 2.something million people, feeding 2.8 million already, and them are going to left them now left and now. Next month them are left. Well, next month they're near still, but it's amazing. 100,000 people get food per day. 2 million or something, that are the population of Jamaica. That is the population of Jamaica. If they feed 2.something million people already. Jamaica, what? 3 million, maybe. Enough people that. Enough food that, trust me. Come and see the pot them, They look like a cauldron, They look like all of them pot where you used to boil cane, the cane juice enough to make sugar. Big pot. You have to turn up with a big spoon and stay far and store it. Yeah, man, it's good that them work with the Jamaican people, them, the farmer, them, and the wholesalers, the retailers, them, and all them. We give thanks for that, man. Can't say nothing about that. Nothing at all. More than good work. Good work. May I say that? Okay. So, sir, may I tell you, that's why I say, you see this thing, this thing has shown, say, Jamaican people care, Jamaican people care, Rasta. No care what them want to say. Jamaican people care. The only problem with it is that we only care when one another is in need. We're supposed to care for ones, whether he's in need or not. Show that love and understanding, that generosity and kindness to each other. That is what we really need. So you see, every kind of people come together for help. Every kind of people we're in a problem. Yeah, man. It lifts your spirit. It makes you feel like, yes, you know, we're not all that bad. Everything is not lost. No care how we go on and no care how we behave sometimes to each other. We really see Jamaican people care. And the people, let me say it already, you know, from a comeback, you know, me I say it, you know. The people, them out of Jamaica, them love Jamaica. How much time I say it already since me come back here? The people, them love Jamaica, Rasta. Me never say so much ones who not Jamaican talk to me about this thing so much. And people help on my WhatsApp and all them something there. People who me don't even know. Me don't know where them get my number from. But it's really a wonderful feeling. At least you can take that out of it. Say, you know, you feel good. And even though you hear people are ball say, why me not get that? I mean, I see the politician coming at me here, you know, watch a man. Me feel good about what is happening in Jamaica at this moment. And look what it take to make the people them realize say, everybody is everybody. As I and I say, it's I and I, not you and me. It's not me and them. You know, it's I and I. I and I recognize. So to see the goodness in things, you have to see yourself in things. That is a lecture in itself. To see the goodness in things, you have to see yourself in things. And right now we see people, I say, why, may I tell you, me know them people, they feel, you know, Rasta. Imagine you get up one day and you don't have no house. Something where you spend all of your life a bill. And it could happen to anybody. Anybody it could happen to. So if we have to really take a stock and watch how we live, when nothing happen, no disaster not happen. We have to go and pass the disaster now and see each other as each other. And just that we are saying, you know. Just that we are saying. So I feel good for know say, yes, people have a rally road, whatever. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Here we go. Maybe should I just go out True Value go buy 2 one. Should I go buy 2 and see what we can do with it. But here we know. We want to play this tune, you know. This tune, we have played for all the people them who really want some spiritual help in them soul right now. Because many of them want it. You know, and when I get it out of the church, because the church has the same old thing. We have to go into itself. Where we are looking for in the sky, inside away. That's why I can't agree with this thing about grant true wisdom from above. Wisdom not come from above. Wisdom come through experience. Wisdom come through experience. It not come from above. So we're going to play this song for all the people them who really need that strength and that spirit to move them out of this madness what happened to it. The sister named Tessan Chin. You can sing, man, trust me. And the thing is, Simon Garfunkel, I don't know what people know, say the original song was done by a 2 youth named Simon and Garfunkel. And that was a big tune. Big tune. But she take it and carry it to a next level. Yeah, man, she take it and carry it. Listen. I bring out of this something greater than where we left before Melissa will happen. Some greater thing will happen. We hope. Because we can only hope at this moment in time. Because we don't know what fate have in front of we and what will happen. So we just a search for that feeling of joy and happiness that can carry through to the next level. Because we need to go to the next level. We stand up too long over there, so, and I dilly-dally and I realize we are all in this thing together. We have to work it out. We have to work it out. Because it's not the last time a hurricane will come. Maybe not as terrible, or so we hope again. Because the way how the thing will go, the way nature run, and the way how man are gone, and pollute the atmosphere with them chemical germs and them chemical warfare. We don't know what nature might so vex and just explode per way. We take a break and come forward. Turn power because of what we are doing with nature. You know, people always ask me why I am a vegetarian. And I tell them, you know, I say, look, you know, it's not because I think I will live longer because I'm a vegetarian, you know. Being a vegetarian don't automatically make you are in line with living longer. My reason for being a vegetarian is because I'm an animal rights person. If animal was with food, it wouldn't have iron foot to see when we are come and run left way. So part of our demise is because we're not caring for the animals who there before we. Man is the last thing to come on earth. The trees there, the animal them there, all of them things that they have before man. But man come and dominate the process and start to feel like say him have authority and a certain thing. But look where I do. Look where I do to the planet. And the planet is now reacting to what he is doing. So I don't have no illusion about the more I eat vegetarian, the longer I will live. I don't have that. Because I see man and have some things where they might live till all 100 years old and they might not vegetarian or none. I just feel like say, I don't really want. You see when I look on the cow and the goat and all them something there, I say part of me in there. Yes. Part of me. And in the Native American them, you know, you see when them about kill an animal, them have a ritual feat, you know, where them pay homage. Just like when a white man go to Africa and say, the African attack to the tree. He must say, what kind of madness that? But he must talk to the tree because he knows he's going to chop it down to survive and make house and build boat and something there. So he must prepare pittance feet and say, look, you know, boy, I'm sorry, say, I'm going to do this thing. And yes, go through a whole ritual. But we reach a stage now where we don't even care for animals. We don't care for them. And that is part of our demise right now. That is part of it. That we do so much cruelty to animals. We start to spill over upon ourselves, human beings. Listen. I want you to listen to this, my brethren. Funny.
Oh no! I'm home. Yam off the goat, yam off the chicken, yam off the pork. Old MacDonald had a farm. Me said that one your name, run cow, run pig, run for your life. See the cannibal there, you come with the knife. Run cow, run pig, run for your, and them must say the place nice. And me here do cow ball murder. Hey turbulence and make them take it no further. One bust me throat and put me down in a burger. All the pig them want turn in a Frankfurter. Hear the goat ball say, Lord, them a worry me, well I them a hunt me down. Pick up and get down. We had some time. One more time. the cow, yam off the goat, yam off the chicken, yam off the pork. Old MacDonald had a farm. Me said that one your name, run cow, run pig, run for your life. See the cannibal there, come with the knife. Run cow, run pig, run for your, and them must say the place nice. And me hear the cow ball murder. Hey, turbulence and make them take it no further. One bust me throat and put me down in a burger. All the pig them want turn in a Frankfurter. Hear the goat ball say, Lord, them a worry me. Well, them a hunt me down. He go curry me in a them one.
Yes, turbulence. Yes, turbulence. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, well, that's serious thing. Animal for live to man. I don't say it go. Them for live. Them the power for a purpose. Just like we. I see what we are doing now. We are make something now named AI, artificial intelligence, where seems like it give human beings a hint, say watch out, never there too long, you know. Yeah, man. The AI them, what man I make now, a thing for themselves, you know. And a contradict man argument about certain things now. Actually, I show them, say, look here, we don't have no time, you know, so our time now, can you imagine, say, a human being make them? Just like how man talk about a God make man, a man turn against God. No man I make AI will turn against man. Take a break, give you the music news, and come forward. So it's 4:30, you know, it's music news time. Yes.
I listen to every
live. International star Shaggy joined Busta Rhymes, Lil Jon, Sierra, and more this morning to perform a medley of hits as Manhattan transformed into one big party route for the 99th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The 2025 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade returned to Manhattan today with one of its most electric lineups yet, transforming the New York City route into a rolling concert stage powered by Broadway icons, global pop stars, legendary rappers, and viral performers. Jamaican dancehall icon Shaggy joined the all-star cast alongside acts such as Busta Rhymes, Lil Jon, and Sierra. He delivered the 90s vibes with a medley of timeless classics like Mr. Boombastic, It Wasn't Me, and Angel, representing Jamaican culture on a larger scale. Spectators packed along the route, including those waving and dancing from nearby balconies, moved in sync to the energy of his performance. Busta Rhymes, clad in an all-white, unleashed a rapid-fire set that included Jump, Break Your Neck, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See, and more. The 99th annual parade featured a massive display of new and returning balloons, vibrant floats, and more than 30 musical performances. Thousands of spectators lined the 2.5-mile route for the Upper West Side to Midtown, New York, taking in 34 balloons, 11 marching bands, and a festive production that defined the holiday spirit. Shaggy is set to return to the Big Apple on December 12th for the Jamaica Strong Benefit Concert, a major fundraising event supporting Jamaica's ongoing hurricane relief efforts. And speaking of hurricane efforts, multi-platinum music icons Major Lazer are celebrating the release of their new Galgebra mixtape with a special Miami Art Week block party in December, an event dedicated to supporting Hurricane Melissa relief efforts in Jamaica. The release party will funnel all proceeds from the ticket sales and merch directly to American Friends of Jamaica, AFJ, and Global Crisis Response Organization, CORE, aiding their ongoing relief work across the island. The evening will feature live sets from Major Lazer's sound system alongside surprise guests, which includes artists and musicians. Diplo recently visited Treasure Beach in hard hit St. Elizabeth, joined by Canadian-Jamaican model Winnie Harlow, volunteers from CORE and the Brights Foundation, delivering food and water to affected families and witnessing the devastation firsthand. Diplo later teamed up with dancehall icon Sean Paul and Food for the Poor Jamaica, further expanding relief efforts on the ground. The 9-track mixtape was recorded between Jamaica, where Diplo and Switch originally formed Major Lazer in 2008. In all the news, Spice's long-awaited Ugandan debut has been unexpectedly derailed, leaving thousands of East African fans disappointed just days before the Queen of Dancehall was set to touch down. The Grammy-nominated star confirmed recently that she will not perform in Kampala on the 6th of December, citing the promoter's failure to meet contractual requirements, an issue she addressed directly to her 4.8 million Instagram followers. The cancellation comes months after Ugandan fans began gearing up for what had been positioned as one of the region's most anticipated dancehall events of 2025. Spice's December appearance was set to be her first in Uganda, but her third time on the continent, following a vibrant cultural trip to Ghana in late 2024 and a memorable birthday celebration at Victoria Falls in 2021. Even with the setback, Spice's global momentum remains undeniable. Just days ago, her debut studio album 10 re-entered the Billboard Reggae album chart, soaring back to number 8 4 years after its initial chart run. Hey party fans, draw closer, turn your radios up for the 411 and what's popping for this weekend. It's all about Mellow Vibes. Presents Ladies Night, Best of the 80s to 2000, Saturday, November 29 at Mass Camp in Kingston. Admission pre-sold $1,500 at the gate is going to be $2,500. Pre-sold VIPs $4,000 at the gate is going to be $6,000 for VIP. Featuring ZJ Liquid, Bad Girl Marie, DJ Smurf from Irie FM. Part proceeds will go to the Hurricane Melissa Relief Fund. Also happening, Global Grove, that's Global Grove, presents Saturday Night Live. Saturday, November 29th, doors open at 7 p.m. at the lawns of the Sky Ultra Lounge, 7 to 11 Arden Road in Kingston 10. Admission tier 1 pre-sold $6,000. At the gate is going to be $8,000. Live performance by Marcia Griffiths. Part proceeds will go to the government official Hurricane Melissa Relief Fund. Make it a date and don't be late. Also happening, of course, CONCACAF presents Caribbean Cup Final Tuesday, December 2, 2025. Kicks off at 7 p.m. Mount Pleasant FA versus O&M FC at the National Stadium. Admission pre-sold $1,000. At the gate is going to be $1,200. Pre-sold VIPs $1,500. At the gate, if you're VIPs, $2,000 for sure. On the international scene, Ray J allegedly pulled a gun on Princess Love and threatened to kill a man during a live stream, and the whole incident was caught on video. The chaos erupted early this morning when Ray went live from inside his home, immediately ranting that he was having the worst Thanksgiving in the world, claiming someone was trying to take his kids and that he was also being threatened. Things spiraled instantly when Ray J appeared to snatch a handgun off the table and load the pistol. He storms off camera, and moments later he was seen yelling at someone off screen, ordering them to get out of the house and accusing them of trespassing. Princess Love then walks in saying she's taking their kids. That's when everything blew up. Princess, appearing to be holding their daughter Melody, accuses Ray of pointing a gun at her. We understand that law enforcement sources, they have told TMZ that Ray J has been arrested and is currently in custody at the Los Angeles area jail. He was booked on charge of making criminal threat, and his bail has been set at $50,000 US. Celebs celebrating their birthdays today. Reggae singer Natty King, entertainer Sean Storm, actor Jaleel White, we call him Steve Urkel, and rapper Twista. And if you're celebrating your birthday today, we say happy birthday to you, okay? On this day in music, there was 1990, Bob Marley and the Wailers video. The Bob Marley Story was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America. This day in music, there was 2003. Figures released by the Rolling Stones showed that the band had grossed £175 million from their 2002 40 Licks World Tour. Also, this day in music, there was 2014. Taylor Swift was number 1 on the U.S. album chart with her 5th studio album, 1989. And that's the fun on
Okay, female names first. Adonai. Adunni, Adonai. Means sweet. Afafa. A-F-A, Afafa means virtue. Virtue. Afifa. Afifa. A-F-I-F-A, Afifa means virtuous. Virtuous. Akenke. Akenke. A-K-E-N-K-E. Akenke means precious daughter. Precious daughter. So that's Adonai. Adonai, A-D-U-N-N-I, means sweet. Afafa, A-F-A-A-F-A, means virtue. Afifa, A-F-I-F-A, Afifa means virtuous. And Akenke, A-K-E-N-K-E, Akenke means precious daughter. Male names, Akilai, Akilai, A-K-I-L-I, Akilai. Born strong. Born strong. Amar. Amar. A-M-A-R. Amar means long life. Long life. Amadi. Amadi. A-M-A-D-I. Amadi means one who stand tall. One who stand tall. Arifa. Arifa. A-R-I-F-A. Arifa means knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. So that's Akile. A-K-I-L-I. Akile means born strong. Amar. A-M-A-R means long life. Amadi. A-M-A-D-I. Amadi means one who stands tall. And Arifa. A-R-I-F-A. Arifa means knowledgeable. African names. That's it.
Came from Scotland.
Go. When I get a phone call, that means I will just continue to do what we are doing. Yes, here we go.
Lady from the market.
Which one of the market then? Oh,
the lady
the market.
from the Otirios market.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I hear to them clean it up.
General, yeah, the real big man, me general. Because you make it happen, you know. But me have a next issue when me want.
No, hold on, man. Are you make it up, man? Are you call me and tell me what going on?
Yeah, you make it up. Me still have to big up me general. Because me never call you, no get it done.
All right, me take the big up.
Yeah, to take it big up on the rating.
All right, sir, ma'am. All right.
Yeah, me have a next issue when me want to help me fix.
What?
After the market finish clean up Saturday.
Yeah.
Right? Today is Thursday.
Yes.
No more rubbish. Take up from that time. No
from
more
Thursday,
rubbish.
From last week.
Right. So if come like we want it, come back to the state where it come from. I mean, I want that again.
So what them usually do? How much time them usually take up the rubbish? Well, normally, how much time?
Normally?
Yeah.
Every 2 days.
Every 2 days?
But good with every 2 days.
All right.
Right? Because right now the 2 skits full. And then start show about the rubbish. Right on the ground. Right on the pine man. Upon the pine man, he didn't know. Pine have to black off with one tarpaulin.
Eh?
Yes.
All right, I hope them all listen now.
My next issue what I want to talk about.
What? A whole heap of issue?
Yes, I just 2 issues I want to talk about.
All right.
The next issue is, last week, then come and then say, everybody if you register to get benefits. The benefit is if you register, you get 2 months, no market fee.
Okay.
Right?
That sounds good.
Everybody get up and jump and go pay the money and register. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, me I hear from a good source. Say, then take back one of the month because them will start collect back market fee Monday. How that?
Okay.
We don't get 1 month yet. We don't get 1 month yet. So why Monday they will collect back market fee from?
You me suggest to you now. You gather up a couple of you and go to the mayor office and talk to him. Go to the mayor office and talk to him. A group of go to the mayor.
Nobody no boy like me, Mr. Muta. They only talk on place and I cuss and I make up their nights and say
so you tell me say you can't get 5 people for go to the mayor office?
Well, me we ask them.
You not try.
Me we ask them, but as me tell you,
tell him say Muta say. Muta say they must go to me.
All
right.
So
All right. You say who will listen me? Yeah. All who not listen at the market. No, I don't want to put the weight on this woman here, you know. It benefit the whole owner if the whole owner come together and go to the mayor and talk to him.
We come together and do this thing because when somebody alone can't do it.
Can't do it, yes. So they might hear me. It's
no fear to we. Then say 2 months no market fee, and now them all say month.
Yeah, you say it already. All right, you see.
Then take 1 month for we.
Listen to me now, man. You see him like how them respond to what me say and go clean the market. Me want the people who are listening at the market respond to what me I say and go check the mayor. Don't bother go on like say the mayor respond to me, you know, and then him make people come clean out the market. So me I talk to Uno now in the market. Uno must respond to me and what me say no. Go to the mayor and tell him what is the problem. Simple. All right? All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, Mama. Give thanks. Yes. So now, here we are saying now. We usually feature artists, them time of the year, and we're going to feature, guess who? Guess who? Here we go.
Where another man's life ends, that's exactly where mine begins. So, I don't want anyone to feel say, okay, they want to give me a lifetime achievement award that, you know, a good start, me a start again. So, yeah. I mean, I have the things to prove it, you know. I have the music them to prove it. Yeah. I have a lot of new music that I just record, you understand? It's well appreciated, man. It's well appreciated, yeah. I will do an acoustic set on my guitar, and I will also do, you know, past music.